Hello everyone, this is Age Academy. Today we will solve January 2026 P4 Edexcel. Let's solve it. So this is the question number 1. This question is about binomial expansion. So first let's read the question. So here it is written, given that binomial expansion of 1 plus ax to the power n in ascending power of x is 1 minus 4x plus 24 by 5x squared plus px cubed, where a and p are constants. Find the value of a and the value of n. 5 marks. So they told us to find the value of a, this a, and find the value of n, this n. So how to do it? So here we have to use the binomial formula, the binomial expansion formula. So this is the binomial expansion formula. Here you can see this is the binomial expansion formula. We will use this formula to solve this binomial expansion here. Okay, so first of all they have given us expression and they've solved a part expression here. So you have to find unknown values here. So here we can do is we will use this expression first and find the expression. They've given us x up to x cube, so we'll find this expression up to x cube. So the expression is a plus 1 plus ax to the power n. Yes, it is. So now use this formula here. With this formula here, the a is the 1, n is the n, and the b is ax. I mean the x part. So if we solve this, we'll put these values. A is 1, we all know, plus n. N is n, and the x is just ax plus n again, n minus 1 by 2 factorial. Then x cube will be again ax to the power square. Then again the same form, n minus 1 . Okay, now expand this first. Two factorial is 2 basically. Then they have given us ax whole square. So here will be ax square, x square, a square, x square. And here will be n minus 1. 3 factorial is 6 here, and it will be a cube x cube. So now from this we have to compare this with this. Why? Because they have told us to find the unknown values. When they told us to find unknown values, we have to compare both coefficients value. So here you can see you can take common first. You can take 4x as common. We'll have nx here, so you can write the common value. Okay, so I have to compare with that part. Here you can see I compare with this with these two. If I compare with this, I can see clearly is nax, this is the x term, this is the x term. So I can take common, nax equals to minus 4x. Let me write it clearly. Nax equals to minus 4x. If I cancel x and x, I get this na equals to minus 4. This is the equation 1 here. Now I have to take equation 2 as common. Equation 2 is common here. I have to take x square coefficient now. This is the x square coefficient here. If I write it here, let's bring this, copy and bring this. Okay, now I have to compare this with this. 24 by 5 x square. So now here I'll cancel the x and x here. I'll cancel the x and x here, and this a part I'll put this one. Let's bring this to so here I have to subject a here. So if I subject a here, I'll get is minus 4 by n. So now I'll put this here all together, n and minus 1 divided by 2, then multiply a square, is minus 4 by n whole square equals to 24 by 5. So here now I'll solve it. So here you can see, so I'll solve it like this way: n minus 1 by 2 into, if 4 square is 16 and n square is n square, 24 by 5 will remain the same. Then I have 16 here and I have 2 here. So if I cut 16 into, I get it is 8. So, and this n and this n will be cancelled, so you can directly write is 8 bracket n minus 1 divided by n equals to 24 by 5. Then I have to subtract n here. So if I subtract, I have to multiply this 5 into 8, which is 40 n minus 1 equals to 24 times n. I mean, we're doing cross multiply here, like this way: 24n, 40n minus 40 equals to 24n. So if I subtract n here, I get it is 40. I subtract n here, so let's keep 40 in left hand side. 24 minus 40, which is minus 16n. I will cancel the both minus, divide equals to 40 by 16, which I'll get n is 40 by 16n, which is, and the value of n is 5 by 2. The value of n is 5 by 2. Now we have to find the value of a also, because they told us to find the value of a and the value of n. So we got the value of n. Now we have to find the value of a. So for a, it's more easier to take this equation, which is n a equals to minus 4. Then n is 5 by 2 you got here. 5 by 2, yes, 5 by 2. Then we divide by a like this: minus 4 divided by 5 by 2. We get a is minus 8 by 5. This is the value of a here, and this is the value of a n. So therefore the value of a is minus 8 by 5, and the value of n is 5 by 2. So this is the part a here. Part a is done. Part A is done. Now part B says, hence find the value of p. Okay, so when they said hence, it means we have to use the part A answer in part B. So the value of p is x cube term, and we have to see which one is x cube term in our expansion. Okay, so we can see here, this is the x cube term in our expansion. So we have to copy this. If you copy this here, then okay, so we have copied that part here. Now I will cancel the x cube and the x cube here, and we have the value of a and the value of n. We'll put it here. So p equals to, the value of n is 5 by 2 sorry, we have a there, so I forgot to write a. So I have a here. So a is minus 8 by 5. It will be a cube. It will be cube 2. So we got the value of p. If we calculate it, we'll get is we got the value of p is minus 32 by 25. This is the value of p here. So we completed the part B also. Now they have told us to part C. State the set of values of x for which expansion is valid. This is one mark question. This is very easy. We have the expansion that is 1 plus ax to the power n. We know the value of a and the value of n. The value of a is minus 8 by 5. The value of n is 5 by 2. We can write like this also, minus 8 by 5x. So it will be x here to the power 5 by 2. If we subtract the inside part, 1 minus 8 by 5x equals to 0. Now let's solve this like this way. If we subtract the x, 1 equals to 85 by x. If we subtract the x here, we get here is 5 by 8. So you can like the answer like this. It will be always less than x modulus 5 by 8. Or there is another method you can like this also. You can write minus 5 by 8 bracket modulus less than 5 by 8. So not this way. Minus 5 by 8 less than x less than positive 5 by 8, like this way. There are two methods, both are accepted, so you can write any of this. So this is the part C. We have completed January 2026 question number 1 from P4.